Africa, good morning Nigeria. You are welcome to English newspaper review here on Africa Edge TV, situated at Obokun Avenue, Ilesha, Ocean State, Nigeria. You know what we do here at this time. To have conversation about news. It is time to digest, to rub minds together on what is trending here on Africa Edge TV, on what is trending here in Nigeria, in our country, in our community at large. My name is Deborah Adebayo, and I'm not alone here in the studio. I have my colleague with me here.
Thank you so much for joining us on Africa TV. We've brought to you newspaper from different segments that we'll be discussing today. And I have from Punch, I have from Daily Post, we have from Vanguard. First from Punch, we have Rivers Community petitions IG over missing call members.
We have from Punch newspaper also. I have from the Vanguard, I have from the Nation newspaper, I have from the Premium Times, and from the Punch I have minimum wage workers decreed hardship. Also I have Davido over Wizkid, Burna Boy Grammys. Also I have 400 sex tapes, Equatorial Guineas. I have different of them. I have grid collapses. Also, what to do about it, how they plan about it. Also, from the Nation newspaper, I have TCN 33 weeks to complete repairs. Also, from the Nation newspaper, also, the South African Miss Universe in Nigeria said, I am tired. Also, from the Vanguard, I have Terror Group and emerge again in Sokoto State.
I have from Daily Trust, prioritize Nigerians' well-being. Osibanjo advises Tinubu. And I have another one from Punch again. Court jail 7 internet fraudsters in Edo State. Now let's get into the story.
Yes, let's get into business. I have from me again from the Punch newspaper, which says minimum wage. Workers decry hardship as 7 states delay approval. No fewer than 7 states and the Federal Capital Territory have failed to approve the minimum wage expected to commence in October this year. This is as 25 states have commenced payments or made a pronouncement on the amount to pay as the minimum wage. The states that have yet to approve a particular minimum wage amount are Zamfara, Sokoto, Osun, Cross River, Imo, Plateau, Taraba, and Federal Capital Territory. Saturday from the Punch newspaper, it says the paying of 70,000 minimum wage may take a long time in Zamfara, as the state just began paying the old minimum wage, which is 30,000 naira. Recall that the 30,000 naira minimum wage took effect in April 2019, but Governor Dauda Lawal of Zamfara State commenced the payment to the civil service servants in June this year. The state has yet to pay any statement on the 70,000 minimum wage as of the time of filing this report. Also, Sokoto State, Osun State, Governor Ademola Adeleke has declared that his administration will pay the minimum wage, but the state has yet to approve any amount or commence payments of the minimum wage. Like, as we used to say that many things are done because of the media. Some governments have been promising that they will commence on paying 70,000 naira, which is the minimum. Even some states claim that they will pay more than that.
Exactly.
That they will pay 80,000.
And then nothing has still been done. Even the normal minimum wage, they've not seen it. And the one they even promised to have,
they haven't.
They've not seen it.
Such
And
as
like you said, some
yes.
of them are just doing things for the media.
For the media.
It's not supposed to be.
Which
You
is
promise
not supposed
something,
to be.
you should fulfill it.
And some people are still paying 30,000 naira, which is the old minimum
Imagine
wage.
in
And
this economy.
Yes, in this economic,
Just,
and we have
they just
imagined
made us
that.
excited for no reason.
Mhm.
Imagine the core members that they said they were going to increase their allowance to, and there was joy everywhere.
Yes.
But unfortunately, they're still paying them 33K. How are they supposed to survive with that?
Yes. Please, we urge the states that are yet to commence the payment of the minimum wage to do so as soon as possible.
And moving on, I have a story from Punch. Rivers Community petitions IG over missing corps members. The people of Ikoro Town in Adoni local government area of Rivers State have called on the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and the Director General of the Department of State Services, Mr. Adeola Ajayi, to direct a thorough investigation into the sudden disappearance of a National Youth Service Corps member identified as Yahaya Farouk Umar. Umar was a corps member undergoing his primary assignment at a secondary school in Ikoro town, Adon local government of the state. In late October, the Muslim Student Society of Nigeria raised the alarm over his whereabouts, stating that he went missing on Monday, October 14, 2024. He was serving in a state in Rivers State, and then he went to work and he didn't come back. And then the Muslim student of the society raised suspicions, and then they went to his PPA, and they did not find him. And then PPA said he just dropped his phone and then his bag. He has been missing for over 2 months now, and still nothing has been done. So they raised petitions over his missing. I really hope that people in charge and the police, the IGP would look into this and find his whereabouts, because it's very sad. Imagine he went for service and then he's not going to return back home. That's quite unfortunate. We just really hope that is found.
Yes, we hope that the security of this Nigeria, the army, the police will take action on that news. Here from me, from the Nation newspaper, I am tired. Nigerian South African Miss Universe contestant cries out. Don't be tired, baby girl. Don't be tired. Don't be tired. This is what you love doing. This is what you have been eyeing. This is what you have been praying for, and it's come to pass. And you're saying that I know how it can be. So we are giving you all the support, all the strength that you need here. It says next weekend in faraway Mexico, Nigerians representative in this year Miss Universe contestant Chidinma Adetshina will be fulfilling her childhood ambition of featuring in the glamorous global show. The journey, as she noted in the social media video, has been torturous and discouraging, but the quest to wear the golden crown has kept firing her on. My mind says I am tired. I can't do it anymore, but my heart is saying don't give up. This journey has not been easy for me mentally and emotionally. The tears, the pain, the trauma, she said. Indeed, the beauty queen has passed through thick and thin to get this far. This is the news from Miss Nigerian contestant for Miss Universe in Mexico. She cried out to Nigeria that she is tired. All the training, it can be draining mentally. Even the trauma that you seeing different beauties, different ladies from different countries, you be feeling that, what am I going to do? Am I fit enough? Am I beautiful enough to contest with this kind of people? We just want to encourage you that don't be tired. This is what.
You should not be tired.
Yes.
Has been doing well so far. Right from the contest that held in South Africa, and then Nigerians who supported her, and she came to contest in Nigeria, and then won. Yes. We are behind her. We know definitely that she needs to make us proud.
Yes.
And win Miss Universe. Our fingers are crossed. We know that.
Yes, you are beautiful. You are bold. I just want to tell you that you are beautiful. You are perfect creature of God. Don't let anyone to pull you down. In as much that you are seeing beauties here and there, people that you think that they are more beautiful than you. We are rooting for you here in Nigeria, and we are waiting for the crown to bring it on.
There's nothing like that. Amongst the contestants, she's even the finest.
Yeah, she's beautiful. You are beautiful.
You are beautiful. She's making Nigerians proud, and we know that she would continue to make us proud.
Amen.
Yeah, from Daily Trust, I have prioritize Nigerians' well-being. Osibanjo advises Tinubu. Former Vice President Yemi Osibanjo has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to place greater emphasis on alleviating the economic hardships faced by Nigerians, urging him to prioritize their welfare amid the ongoing financial challenges. Osibanjo made this appeal during the 2024 Women in Management, Business and Public Service Conference. He highlighted a critical need for implementing effective social welfare programs and making healthcare more accessible, especially as Nigerians grapple with escalating costs of essential items like food, transportation, and housing. Oh well, the comment I'm going to make on this is, it is easier to talk when you're on the other side. Because last year it was in power. Not last year, last tenure.
Yes.
Yeah. He was in power with Buhari. And then, some people were commenting that this hardship started in their tenure. Oh, now for 8 good years,
Nothing.
there was no positive change. It was getting worse and worse. And then this is someone else. This is Tinubu's tenure. And then he's sitting at the other side and lecturing Tinubu on how to make the economy better. When he was in position, what did he do?
Oh, well, okay, I have to make a comment there. We all know that nothing changes, but do you think, can you compare their regime to this regime?
See,
Do you see any difference?
Of course. Do you want to compare it to Goodluck? During Goodluck tenure, we were complaining. Like I always mention, in this country, every year it keeps getting worse and worse, regardless of who is in power.
Yes.
Trust me, to know if Buhari was still in power, I'm very sure.
It's having water.
What's that?
Or what? It's having water. What's
What's that indeed? What's that indeed? It's just funny when you're on the other side. I could remember before Tinubu became the president. He was, talking when he was sitting down to somewhere that come. Don't worry, we'll make petrol. How much did you say was it to make petrol?
This is
before they gained power, they were promising us a lot. And now they are in power, what are they doing? So I don't think Osibanjo is in any position to lecture Tinubu on what to do, because when he was in power, he did little.
Okay, I will reserve my comments on that, because we can't keep going. We just hope that this thing gets better. No matter who is there, just make sure that you try your own best to make it better, to change it for better, not getting from fire to from frying pan to fire.
So sad, because they are seeing the hardship we are going through in this economy. They cannot say they are not seeing. They are hearing, they are seeing.
You even I can hear that he said the people on terrorism that they are feeling it too. That everybody is feeling it.
Oh, everybody's feeling it.
That
Everybody's not feeling it. Stop. Everybody's not feeling it. People in power are not feeling it. The wealthy are not feeling it. People that are extorting money are not feeling it. We common men are the ones feeling it, and we hope that they would be able to, feel our pain as well.
Hopefully. Also from the Vanguard newspaper here in front of me, I have a new terror group, Lakurawas, takes over 5 local governments in Sokoto State collecting zakat. This is a new group of terrorists again, ganging up, giving themselves a name. Like we have Boko Haram, this is another name. This is another group.
Audacity for me. They give themselves names.
They call it Lakurawas.
Lakura.
Yes.
Lakura.
God is in charge. A new terrorist group called Lakurawas, also known as Mujahindi, said has gained significant control in 5 local government areas of Sokoto State, Nigeria, collecting zakat and other levies from communities, source has revealed. The affected local governments are Tangaza, Gaga, Ilela, Sileme, and Binji. The heavily armed group communicates in multiple languages, including Hausa, Fulani, Tuareg, Karuri, Tumba, and English. According to residents, the group arrives in large numbers on motorcycles, leaves some members behind to collect taxes, and encourages residents to harvest crops and provide foodstuff. Those who refuse to pay face consequences of their animals. We know they are coming because they arrive in large number, often on 10 to 15 motorcycles. After observing the environment and community, they will leave some member behind and they moved to other towns, a source revealed. This is a new group of terrorists called Lakurawas. Also, they also known as Mujahindi. It sounds Indian. Mujahindi. It sounds Indianic because they say they communicate in multiple languages such as Hausa, Fulani, Tuareg, Kanuri, Tumba, and English language. Can you speak Tumba? Can you speak Mujahindi? Wow.
I think I should start learning.
Seriously.
Because you never can tell if you are even around you. So we
So
need
who
to.
are these people?
You know, the funny thing is that if the security of the country was tightened, do you think this group would have the audacity to start creating?
Yes, names, creating groups,
To what?
even collecting tax. If you are not able to pay, that is when they will strike.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, it's so terrifying. It's so
Yes.
terrifying. We deal with a lot in this country every day by day, and every time we keep talking about how the government should help and tighten the security.
Yes.
It's very, very sad. Imagine
So
new group
sad.
of terrorists.
Yes.
Wow.
So sad. Please, securities, authorities, people of Sokoto State need you more than ever. I could remember before yesterday we talked about them also. We talked about Benue State, Plateau and Sokoto State, that they have been terrorizing them. This is no nice. Please, we all know that each state needs security, but I think these people need a state of emergency, that they need to be taken very, very seriously. Please, they need you more than ever now.
And lastly, here I have from Punch, court jails 7 internet fraudsters in Edo. The Benin Zonal Directorate of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has secured the conviction and sentence of 7 internet fraudsters before Justice A.N. Ehabo of Edo State High Court, sitting in Benin City. According to a statement by the EFCC on its X.com handle on Friday, the convicts who were prosecuted between November 6 and 7 were Matthew, Marvelous, and Imoniwe, Michael, Avim, Precious, and Mike. The 7 convicts had been arrested by the operatives of the Benin Zonal Directorate of the EFCC through a sting operation owing to their involvement in fraudulent internet activities. So yeah, court has jailed 7 internet fraudsters in Edo State. 7 internet fraudsters. And well, cybercrime is what we are still dealing with. It's what we've been dealing with. The country has been grappling with cybercrime, and we are still dealing with it. And yeah, they've been arrested. And if you go further in the story, they were asked to pay a fine of 200,000 naira or have to go to jail for 3 years. They will pay the fine. But what guarantees that when they come outside, they will not continue what they were doing? They will just feel like, oh, they were unlucky that time. They caught them, and how much is 200,000 naira? And they will pay it now and continue their fraudulent activities. Oh well, we thank God that these ones were caught. We have numerous of them in the country. It's not possible to hide the facts. We have them, and 7 of them were caught and they were charged to court. Oh, thankfully the police are trying in capturing these people. We hope that. I just really hope there's a stricter punishment for this, because I'm very very sure as we're speaking, they might have paid the 200. They might have paid
kind of
punishment 10 years
imprisonment.
Yes, 10 years imprisonment.
Oh, wow.
When they think of how they are going to spend 10 years imprisonment, it's to hinder them from doing some criminal activities. People are suffering because of them. People are committing suicide because they've been scammed. This is very very bad. Yeah, there should be stricter punishment for it.
Okay. Thank you for joining us once again on Afric Edge TV, located at Opokun Avenue, Ilesha, Osun State, Nigeria. And feel free to read any news that caught your attention this morning. Go through it in-depthly to know what is trending in Africa, in Nigeria, and in our community at large. Keep tuned on Afric Edge TV. My name is Deborah Adebayo.
Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for always listening to us while your favorite host. And my name is Sitilota Dako. See you tomorrow. Bye.